What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Sports Gambling Daily. It's a Saturday, December 29th. My name's Jared. Hey, if you're new here, this is what's up. I post daily sports betting content where I give you guys my exclusive picks from my exclusive sports betting system for free. I created these systems over 14 years ago, and I have been winning at sports ever since, year in and year out. So if you are into an analytical approach where I also combine conservative money management and sensible and realistic sports betting, then this is the place for you. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more, and hit that thumbs up button. Let me know you're here. So last night was not a good night at all, but just like I've told you guys before, it'll happen again, and it'll happen again, and it'll happen again. This is just the norm when it comes to sports betting. It's to be expected from time to time. So last night we went 0 for 4. The system went 0 for 4, minus $457. It's just literally the simple ebb and flow of the way the system works. Okay, so I'm not freaked out about it. That's why I implore everybody to have the appropriate bankroll so they can survive any bumps in the road along the way, because promise you there will always be bumps. The more bankroll you have, the less bumpy it is. I promise you that. All right, so let's not worry about that anymore. Let's move on to today's action. In the NHL, I have 0 plays. To be honest with you, NHL starts slowing down for me right around this time. My most active system, which is NHL System 2, is about to wrap up, and unfortunately there was no plays in NHL System 2. I mean, there's 2 possibles, but it doesn't look likely. Basically, if the Oilers and the St. Louis Blues ever became the favorite in those matches, then those 2 teams would be a play, minus 1.5. But I'm looking at the lines and I don't really see it happening. So I'm mentioning it to you now, but those are not official plays unless that happens. So moving on to the NBA, I have a handful of plays here. We're going to start off with NBA System 3, which is the long shot system. So yesterday it failed pretty hard. Detroit did not play like they should have. So we're going to move on, and we're going to look at the Brooklyn Nets taking on, I know, the Milwaukee Bucks. You're going to be like, Jared, what the hell, man? The Milwaukee Bucks are dominant, and I agree with you, they are. And the public knows they're dominant. They are Giannis, he's MVP candidate. They got Eric Bledsoe. They have all the stats and all the numbers. They're great at home. I mean, I think they've only lost 3 games at home this year. And the Nets, they've played 3 games out of 4 since Christmas. I mean, so they're probably tired, and they're coming off a back-to-back travel day, back-to-back no less. And but I think all those things added up in together. I mean, the last 10 games that the Nets have played, they've won 8 of them. But so the thing is I feel as if there's so much value that, because the public is so hardcore and all the numbers are so hardcore on Milwaukee, that it gives us some value here. So currently I have found the line at, let's see here, Bookmaker, Brooklyn plus 397. I'm betting $110 to win $436. Brooklyn plus 397, 110 to win 436. Okay, so moving on to NBA System 4, which is our spread system. Hey, I also feel like, it doesn't even matter what I feel. The system feels that Brooklyn getting 9.5 is too much as well. So we're also taking Brooklyn for the same reasons on the spread, plus 9.5. I found a price of minus 105 at 5 dimes. The line opened yesterday, Bucks -11. I wish I could have got on that price, or I wish I could have got on the Nets +11, but it didn't really work out that way. So it is what it is. So I got the Nets +9.5, price of -105. Yeah, Nets +9.5, price of -105, 102 to win $97. Okay, moving on. Man, the Cavs sucked ass so hard yesterday. I mean, they were keeping with Miami for the first 2.5 quarters, and then it just started slipping away, and it was pretty pitiful after that. They're on a 5-game losing streak. The Hawks are on a 1-game winning streak. The Cavs, check this out. The Cavs are 5-0 against the spread versus teams with, so they're 5-0 in their last 5 games against a team with a home winning percentage of less than 40%. So let me say that all over again because I stumbled over all my words. So the Cavs against the spread are 5-0 in their last 5 games against teams that have a home winning percentage of 40%. Let's see here. The line opened at 3.5, and now it is at 5. So it's Cavs +5. Let's see here. Oh, also the Cavs are 4-0 in their last 4 games on a back-to-back. So all that being said, I'm going to take the Cavs +5. The price is -105 at 5 dimes versus the Hawks. I'm betting $102 to win 97. So, I mean, both those teams are awful. There's no way else of putting it. So, I mean, it's basically two of the worst 2 teams in the league. So hopefully the system has this one right. We'll see. Okay, so moving on to Celtics versus the Grizzlies. Let's see here. The line opened at -3.5 for the Celtics, and now it is down to -2.5, -2.5 in favor of the Celtics. So right now, let me just say that. All right, so I have a note here. Celtics are 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 after having a straight-up loss of more than 10 points. That's significant. They just got their ass handed to them by the Rockets, and they've had a day to think about it. They're going to Memphis, and I don't like the price, but I do like the Celtics. The system likes the Celtics at -2.5. But right now, the price is -107 at 5 dimes. So I feel like we can get a better price. If I get a better price than -107, then I'm going to take it. But if I had to do it right now, $102 to win 95 on the Celtics. But I am waiting for a better price. All right, so the last game I have today is also an NBA System 4, which is our road spread system. It's the New York Knicks taking on the Jazz. Now, the thought process to me is all the same information we had for the Bucks is kind of what we're thinking about here, because all the numbers are in favor of the Utah Jazz here. The New York Knicks are mediocre at best. Actually, they're worse than mediocre. So all the stats go towards the Jazz here, except for the line. I think 13.5 points. When it opened up at 13.5, it's currently the 13. 13 points, I think, is just a little too much. We'll see. The system says there's value in 13 points here. So I'm taking the New York Knicks +13. This is another one that I'm going to wait on the price a little bit because, okay, so I have 2 lines here. I got BetOnline has it at 13 points, where you get a price of -113. That's awful. And 5 dimes has it at +12.5 at -102, which I do like that price a lot. But I'm going to see if I can get the extra half a point or not, because I mean, I would rather have 13 than 12.5, right? But I don't want to pay that absurd price for the extra half point. So, all that being said, I'm taking the Knicks. Currently, I guess if I had to bet it this second, which I have not bet it this second, but if I was forced to, I would take the Knicks plus 12.5 at minus 102. All right, and that's at 5 dimes. All right, so yeah, that's it for the picks today. This video is probably dragged out a little bit longer than I had hoped. Let's see here. Yeah, basically, yesterday happens, and it can happen again. It might even happen today. I hope it doesn't happen today. But this is just sports betting. There's nothing guaranteed. You just got to keep the faith, and you got to keep an appropriate bankroll. I'm going to be here for you guys every step of the way. Hit me up on Discord. The link's in the description. And also, leave a comment down below in the comments section. I feel like we have one of the best comments sections on YouTube. Let me know who you're betting tonight. And see if you can help other people out too. All right, so good luck to you, good luck to me, good luck to all of us, and I will see you guys tomorrow on a Sunday version of Sports Gambling Daily. Peace.